Hey, what's up, my Mega Boy friends? This is my Mega Boy 63 here, and here I'm gonna welcome you guys to a top 10. This is gonna be my first top 10 video. I can't wait to start this. So for today's discussion, we're gonna talk about Mega Evolutions. Yes, Mega Evolutions. I for one have gone back into Pokemon. I'm gonna talk about this for a second, and I'll get on to the top 10. But I haven't gotten to Pokemon in a while. I used to back then, but now that I kind of gone older and I kind of got over it, kind of gone over the whole Pokemon thing. But then once Mega Evolution was announced, I was all in it. It revolutionized Pokemon, and it wanted me to play it again. And that's what Nintendo needs to do more often. It needs to bring in the older audience back because the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Black and White, trust me, they're all good, but they just all felt the same to me. I want something new and fresh. And the Mega Evolutions were new and fresh, and that's what I liked about it. So, I'm going to talk about the next top 10 Mega Evolutions that I think are going to be coming to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And this is all my opinion. I'm not basing this on, the home region, only. I'm going to be basing it on, what I think would be a good Mega Evolution. So, furthermore, let's get started. Okay, the first one we're going to talk about is Mega Siftree. Mega Siftree would be an awesome Mega Evolution because Mega Siftree is a badass. You look at this dude. Guy has leaf, almost like swords. Guy's he looks kind of like a midget, but to be honest, he looks kind of awesome. And I think he needs the attack boost and the speed boost because a lot of things outspeed him. And he's not a good contender because Breloom just walks all over him. He's not as fast as Breloom, and I think Breloom will just kill him with Mach Punch. So I think he needs to stand up for himself and start taking action, start taking out Breloom nowadays. So I think what he needs is a good defense boost because I think what the Pokemon guys, the Pokemon team can do is give him more of a defensive boost because the hair that he has that he's wearing, I feel like he can use that as a defensive coat. Kind of how Snorlax is huge and big, and he's his stomach to take in most attacks. In the anime, his belly's just huge, where it doesn't do any damage. I feel like maybe they can stretch out his hair to where it's so long to where it's kind of how recently Mega Sableye, where his whole diamond got huge to where he became a big defensive guy. I think what Siftree can do is be a really good defensive Pokemon. And I think this will be the first Pokemon, a dark Pokemon, to have a very good defensive stat. Because let's be honest, a lot of dark Pokemon are very frail. And I think bringing Mega Siftree would be great. I said Swampert, but Swampert's already on that evolution. And I'm not gonna start saying, don't say that he's a rare copy of a almost automatic copy of Venusaur because I think they can also boost up his speed boost to where he's a good contender for even Sceptile without being Mega Evolved. So then I think he can be a good competitor to where Breloom's going to do nothing to him. So that's my whole take on Siftree. Alright, next on the list, I know I'm going to be choosing, feels like I'm choosing a lot of grass types, but yes, I'm going to talk about Breloom. I think Breloom is a great Pokemon, but I think it can be even better. Just think about the possibilities it can be when it Mega Evolves. For one, it can get a good speed boost, and then it can get awesome attack. But then I think it will make this Pokemon even better and give it huge power. Just imagine, I know Technician's a pretty good move for Mach Punch and everything, but then this thing will be taking souls with huge power. Just imagine, just taking things out with just huge power. Dude, even if the Pokemon Steel type, you'd just be taking it out with freaking grass moves. That would be freaking crazy. Just imagine how strong this Pokemon would be. But I think the downfall for this Pokemon, I think to make it balance and everything, I think it might get for me just maybe give a little bit a defensive decrease, because if this thing's just roaming around all the time and it just has a huge defensive boost, this thing's gonna just killing everything. I mean, if they're just giving defensive boost, then that's alright. It's still gonna be a good Pokemon, but I think making it a great Pokemon will give it huge power, or even just pure power, because I think that's gonna make Riolu a hard contender. And mostly flying types will be a lot of flying types will kill Riolu, but if he has that huge power waiting for them, and then just hits them up with some like fighting type of move, because a lot of flying types are normal types sometimes. Dude, that thing's gonna be dying hard. And plus, Stealth Rocks would probably help Riolu a lot in this metagame if you really get huge power. Because then Talonflame's gonna get hit with 50%, and then if you have huge power, maybe, just maybe, Mach Punch might actually kill Talonflame if they're running like a very speed set. But if he's running like a health set, all health, all attack, and you outspeed it, oh boy, it's gonna be a hard contender. It's gonna rule this metagame. Plus, if you also get that Drizzle, then it's gonna be walking all over them fire people, those fire Pokemon. You can already see it now. Riolu's gonna be really good. That's only if you get the Mega Evolution, but that's Riolu. Next one I think should be Mega Golem. Now, let's hear me out. Let's put him in Mega Aggron state. Mega Aggron had a Steel and Rock dual typing, and he was at that big deficit with ground attacks. Like he would just die instantly. Well, for Golem's case, he's a rock ground, and he would just die to just like freaking water attacks, which kind of suck because water Pokemon are all over the place. They are a very used Pokemon. Like you're not gonna see a team without a water Pokemon unless you're doing like a mono. I mean like all fire types, but I think what we should do is get rid of the ground type and just give him a rock type because he just looks like a rock. Look at him. His torso is a rock. Why does he need the ground typing? He's already a rock, so just make him a rock. And for a ability, let's not get him sturdy because I think what I want to do is give him like a good defensive boost. Let's put him as a defensive Pokemon because I think that would be just great for this Pokemon. Because actually just scratch that. You know what? I'm putting this right in the spot. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change my mind right in the spot. Let's give him a special defensive moveset, special defensive buff because Aggron already has a big defensive boost and if he were to get a defensive boost, Aggron's just gonna rock all over that. Like he's better. He's just a better Pokemon. But I think if you give him a special defensive boost, oh man, he's just gonna like rule the defensive metagame. If you just give him the rock typing, then he's just weak 2 times. That's it to water and ground, which is great because the ground typing doesn't help. I don't like Pokemon that have the ground and rock typing. It just doesn't work. They're just weak to water, and the ground doesn't even help. It just doesn't, because a lot of rock types are just very, very slow, and they just don't have the competitiveness to like keep up with the fast ground types. Ground types just walk all over them. So that's why I think he needs a good special defensive boost. He's already good in defensive boost as it is. Just give him a special defensive boost and give him tough claws. Because then he's gonna be powerful. He's gonna be taking hits all day. He's gonna be taking out souls all day long. Because that's what Golem does. Looking just menacing looking lizard in a rock. Dude, he's gonna be crazy good. At least what I think. We'll just see what happens. Alright, that's it for part 1 of this top 10 Mega Evolutions. But please click subscribe and like this video if you liked it. And if you want to click to the left of the screen, there's my Pokemon Showdown playlist. I'm going to be doing more of those lately. I only got 1, but I'm going to be making more of those lately. Or if you click on the right, you'll be able to see Super Smash Bros. The 3DS tournament games I have posted. I didn't post all the games, but I at least have some. But thank you for watching my Mega Evolutions Top 10. I'll get the next part in very soon. Talk to you later, Mega Boy fans.